Yo, what's up, Who fans? The one and only Mark Anthony Spencer back here again for NBA playoff push. Chicago
Whether you want to
Bulls
apply
are
for a credit
one
card while shopping late at night, or talk TFSAs before the sun.
The Chicago Bulls won again. It's amazing what they've managed to do. You know, sometimes in this game you need a little bit of luck. Sometimes you need a little bit of something. But they've shown their fans, they've shown the world that they're for real. Let's take a look at some of the statistics from CBS Sports. Well, the score was 111-97. The Bulls just shot the three-point tonight. I mean, Isaiah Thomas did the best he could. 20 points, 4 boards, 2 assists. He's had a tough week. He lost his sister in a car accident. Terrible, terrible thing to happen to anybody. You lose someone, you know, a sibling or someone you love, you know, and it's terrible, you know. I've lost a lot in my life. I lost a lot of family and friends I've lost over the years. And I'm just telling you, folks, these things are just happening quick and fast, you know. Roman Reigns, you know, his older brother died today. Very sad to hear. Rosie, Matt Altua. So, you know, I'll say rest in peace and condolences to his family, you know, because, you know, he's one of the great talents in the history of pro wrestling or sports entertainment, whatever you want to call it. Just these things happen. So in this game, you know, Dwayne Wade, man, Jimmy Butler's really played good in this playoffs. He's really turned his game to the next level. Rondo, 14 assists, 11 points, 9 boards. He's just played 40 plus minutes. I mean, the bench were doing good. Feliciano played good. Oh, man. I mean, everybody contributed. Michael Carter-Williams only played a few minutes, but he played good. Zipner played pretty good. You look at the bench for the Celtics. I mean, Marcus Smart did okay. They need more points at him. 13's not enough. 8 boards is pretty good. 2 assists. You know, 4 turnovers, I believe. So, I mean, Kelly Olynyk played pretty good. But, you know, you look at this Bulls team, they could do a lot better. You know, it happens. You know, Cleveland, now they're tied the series with, actually, no, they're, was it? Yeah, they tied the series with Indiana. Actually, wait, they're up 2-0 on Indiana, going back to Indiana. You never know. You know, in this game, it just takes a bounce. It just takes a shot. You know, you just need something to go right in this game called basketball. And just check and look at the stats. It looks like the Clippers and Utah. The score is 25-14 for the Clippers against Utah at the Staples Center. The Raptors won a huge game tonight. They had to win this game. They're down 1-0. Now they're tied 1-1 against Milwaukee. I'm still going for Milwaukee Bucks. I think they're going to win this in 6 games. The Milwaukee Bucks look good. No, the Greek freak, Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's played awesome. Chris Middleton's played good. The Raptors, for sure, you know, they played good. DeMar DeRozan, Lowry, they shot well. Serge Ibaka is making some shots and blocking shots and stuff, but I don't think those guys will be enough. I really feel the Milwaukee Bucks, they look like a team with the young youth and the athleticism of Thon Maker will be enough to overcome the Toronto Raptors, folks. Just like the Chicago Bulls will overcome the Boston Celtics in about 5 or 6 games. So it's going to be interesting. I think the Pacers will tie the series up with Cleveland in Indiana. They'll win the 2 games at home. Send it back to Cleveland for Game 5. Cleveland will win Game 5. Pacers will win Game 6. And it will go 7 games. And I'm still going with the Pacers to win that series. As for Memphis and San Antonio, I'm taking Memphis to win their next game at home. They're down 2-0 in their series. I watched the games over the weekend. They didn't look good. They were complaining over fouls, and I understand where they're coming from. The referees, it's like they call these certain calls, but it's the playoffs. You got to play through it. You know, you got to be tough, and that's where these NBA players have lost touch of reality. I mean, not everything's a foul. I mean, in the old days, they didn't care about a foul. They went hard to the hoop, and they tried to score big buckets, and that's what it is in the end. You got to get lucky. The NBA draft's coming up soon, folks. It's going to be good. You got some really good prospects. Alonzo Ball, Mikel Fultz. I mean, this kid's a leaper flyer. You got Josh Jackson. You got Tatum. I mean, you have some really, really, really good talent entering this draft. And a lot of them I saw playing during March Madness. There's a lot of good talent coming into the NBA draft. Tyler Anderson's younger brother is coming into the NBA draft. Brooks, who played for Oregon, he's another Canadian kid. He's really good. I think he'll be a superstar in the NBA. I compare him to Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray did amazing this year with the Denver Nuggets in his second year in the league. Actually, yeah, his first year in the league, I guess. Is it first or second? I think it's his first year in the league. He's done very, very good with the Denver Nuggets. So, I mean, I think I compare him to Jamal Murray. I mean, another great Canadian talent. Siakam, I think he's be entering the draft. I'm not too sure. I'll have to take a look at that one. But the NBA draft's going to be really, really good. Same thing with the NHL draft. But, hey, the NBA draft for me is still sweet. Thanks for watching, folks. It's the one, the only Mark Anthony Spencer back here again, folks, making a YouTube video. And it's very sad to hear the news that all the YouTube videos won't be getting as much advertising revenue like before. It sucks. I mean, these YouTubers deserve the money. They need it, man. And I just think the advertisers need to come back and help out the YouTubers. They've really helped them out in selling their products. So help out these YouTubers that need a few bucks so they can continue to make quality videos and live a pretty good life. It's tough in this world. Making a few extra bucks on the side is always good. And their creativity, it's like a job, man. This is a real job for a lot of these YouTubers. I did these videos for many, many years, almost 500 plus videos I made, and I never made a dime. I did it for fun, and I did it for free. This is my hobby. It's just something I love to do. And that's why I say for every YouTuber out there, don't ever give up, folks. I believe in you. Be positive, always have a smile, and remember, folks, the show must go on. This is the one that Mark Spencer saying, y'all enjoy the NBA playoffs. I'm going to try to continue to pump up some more of these videos in the coming weeks, in the coming days. I got some more MLB news coming, some rumors coming, NFL drafts coming up. I got some nuggets on that too. And some pro wrestling and some mixed martial arts breaking news that actually John Jones, Daniel Cormier will be happening for a third time, folks, this summer. Just got the news in today from the Ultimate Fighting Championship. It's going to be an interesting year. Bellator has a super card coming in May. It's going to be another great show. Rampage versus King Mo wasn't the greatest show. It was a good fight. And then you have Rumble Johnson against Cormier. Cormier really dominated that fight. He showed that he's the champ. Demetrius Johnson, the Mighty Mouse, he's the man, dude. He is one of the best, lightweight or as a strawweight champs of all time. I think he needs to move up in weight class. Then he won't be as good as he is at his current weight class. He'll get probably knocked out. And I know there's a fighter in the lightweight division would love a piece of Demetrius Johnson if you go up to his weight and show him what it's all about. Just look at Conor McGregor. He lost. I mean, nobody stays unbeaten forever. Anderson Silva lost. GSP lost. So many great champions. Mike Tyson lost back in the day. Lennox Lewis lost. Everybody lost. Ronda Rousey, she lost. She lost not once, but twice. By the end of the day, folks, it's all about character. It's all about belief. And the thing is, to be a great fighter, you can never give up. You have to always believe you can dig down deep and become that champion that you know you can be. So on, folks, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for NBA Playoff Push for April. What was it today? Oh yeah, Easter just happened, right? So April 8, was it today? April 18, 2017. So long, folks. Thanks for watching. I hope you all had a good Easter with your families around the world and enjoy the NBA and NHL and the Major League Baseball or whatever. The Champions League. I watched that today. It was some good football. Real Madrid moved through. Same thing for Atletico. It's too bad for Leicester City and Bayern Munich. I think with Bayern Munich, the game got stolen from them. But at the end of the day, the big boys show up at the end of the day. And that was Cristiano Ronaldo. He showed up. No problem. Fernando Torres with Atletico Madrid, Griezmann. They're just proving that they're the quality players that they are. So, at the end of the day, the big boys win. Peace.